A show is not always about just making it look as good as you can, but sometimes it's about making the show look as it should to bring out the essence of the show. After watching the first episode of DANDADAN, I realized something. Well, first of all, it was a banger of an episode, but it made me feel like DANDADAN successfully did what Chainsaw Man should have done. Chainsaw Man went really cinematic with its animation style, making the show look as polished as possible, which is not really a bad thing, but it didn't match the show's overall feel. The team behind Chainsaw Man should have tried to match the energy of the story and characters by making the animation more stylistic, unhinged, and chaotic. A great adaptation should bring out the vibe and the feel that the writer was going for by using the external elements of an adaptation, such as animation, art style, sound design, voice acting, camera angles, and everything else. Chainsaw Man's team put so much emphasis on making the show look good that they forgot to give the show its own visual identity and failed to capture the true nature of the story. But Dandadan's team, on the other hand, did everything to bring out the true nature of this story through their animation. They understood that this story was unhinged, chaotic, weird, and they used their animation to perfectly showcase just that. As a result, people got what they were supposed to after watching the first episode. A wild, bizarre ride while still being entertaining in a nuanced way. Dandadan brought out the essence of its source material via its animation style and thus achieved its own visual identity right from episode 1. And that's why I think Dandadan is going to stick with people much more than Chainsaw Man was able to. And on a side note, the opening of Dandadan is just too good. I have already listened to it an unhealthy amount of time while bobbing to it in the washroom all night long. Let me know your thoughts on this matter because I really think Science Haru nailed it with the first episode of